Hey guys, welcome back. We're playing more Horizon Zero Dawn. Hey Buzzy, hey Cod, how you guys doing? So I forget where we left off last time. I guess we'll find out. Deep secrets of the earth. So Broke was saying we shouldn't try doing the hunting grounds until we're level 30. So... what do we want to do? Maybe do a bandit camp. Let's do one of these ones, just to get them out of the way. Ancient vessel. What's that about? Ah, not much, Cod. How you doing? Just excited to get into this game again. I was looking forward to it all day. It was a pretty quiet day around here, though. Nice. Hey, Knock, how you doing? The load, if I had one complaint about this game, is the load times are a little on the long side, but... Dead Rising 4? Like, you want me to stream that at some point? COD? Well, thanks, Knack. Yeah, I'm doing well. Just a laid-back day today. No complaints. I've never played any of the Dead Rising games, but I'm curious. I could totally put that on the list. Okay. Give me one sec, I'll just copy it down. I'm gonna have to compile all these notes at some point. I've got a list going on Discord. I'll add it to that. It might take a little bit, but for sure I'll play it at some point. But yeah, no, it's cool to get a request. Plus, it forces me sometimes to do different stuff, right? I think I still have to add you to to PSN. I'll do that after the stream. COD. I still have it written down. That's the standard BMX for life, right, man? Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, no, sometime in the next couple months I'll get to it for sure. It's just a matter of how long certain games take, and but yeah. Okay, cool, man. I'll add you after the stream. And it also might just be like a random one. That'll be easier to get to.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast.
Hey, Phil.
My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Yes, Knack. I've picked up the... I have the whole collection. I don't know if anyone's requested it, but I'm definitely playing that whole series. In the not distant future. It's in the requests channel. Yeah, no, 100% it's happening, man. I just picked up the collection recently for PS4. No worries, Knack. I hear you. It's an awesome series. I have to pick that series up again, Phil. I haven't seen it since... I think I saw the first, like, 1 or 2 episodes a while ago with an ex-girlfriend. But I haven't watched it since. Like, that was a couple years ago. But I've been meaning to pick it up again. Did you like it?
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as
Are you on there now, Knack?
I'm afraid.
Toss a comment there just to remind me.
My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back.
Hey, Joe.
And those corrupted machines.
Thanks, man. I know I could believe it. It hit 300 last night, and then we went down to 299, then back up to 300.
Burning hatred.
Now we're over.
It's awesome. In the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Hornizen.
My party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Cleanse them.
No worries, Joe. It's all good.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Hey, Kian. How you doing? Good to see you again.
It's like the metal devil is whispering to them, corrupting them.
Yeah, the DLC's awesome, Joe.
They're everywhere.
What part are you doing first? Or what have you been working on? What, Buzzy? Is it attacking me? It's gonna attack me. Nutter was here before. I think. Earlier, yeah. Okay, this is actually what I was looking for. You know, what'd be cool is if this guy would fight for me. Oh, no worries. Have a good night, Kian. Thanks for hanging out today, by the way. It was fun.
Save these for the trail.
So we're gonna take out one of these bandit camps.
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. Ah, how many has it been now?
COD, I
don't
originally,
keep
this is the
count, though.
second way I've done it. The
Don't
first
keep
way I did it,
count.
I just added a
Sometimes
browser
just don't
source.
get you. Are you like us or a little different?
Hopefully a
I don't know
little
what it's called,
different.
widget to
That's what
OBS,
you're
and
gonna tell
then
yourself. Shall we get started?
you can copy and paste the URL. Do you know what I'm saying? I can try to find the tutorial for how to do it that way. The other way is you just install software like Streamlabs, or you sign up for Streamlabs. So STREAMLABS, and that's another way that you can do it. I think it's pretty cool. That way, like, people that are watching it later can see what's happening too. But Streamlabs is probably the most common way to do it. It's not hard to do. You just sign up and it can walk you through it. But if you want me to find the tutorial for the other way, I can show you that too.
Got one.
Yeah, because otherwise, people that are watching it later have no idea what's happening in the chat. It's just me talking randomly. So hopefully people like that. I think they do. Or if you were to stream it on like a TV or something, you could see what's happening at the same time as the stream. What do you mean, COD? And Buzzy, what do you mean? Like what software? I use OBS. And to connect my consoles, I use Elgato HD60S. I'm not sure. Look. Wait a second. What are my two counters here? I have two separate counters. Oh, I already picked that one up, I think. We're going to take out this bandit camp, Phil. Yeah. Side mission. I don't know what you mean, Buzzy. How do you make a stream? Like, what I do is, I don't know, I put all the information in, like, on YouTube. I sign in and go to live streaming, put all my stuff in. Then I open up OBS, which is a streaming software. It's open source. I think it's open source. But anyway, yeah, it's called, like, Open Broadcast Software, something like that. And plug this console into my streaming device, like my Elgato, which goes into the TV, the console, and my computer. And as soon as I want to start, I just hit start streaming, and it sends it to YouTube. I don't know if that made sense. I don't know if that's what you meant. Sorry, I might have misinterpreted. I thought you already did streaming and stuff. Or you just mean what kind of stuff am I using? I might have totally just misinterpreted that. Sorry if that's the case. Yeah.
This'll wash away the scent for now.
Oh, sorry. I've been confused too. Sorry, guys. Sorry, COD. Basically, I do it all through OBS. So I just hit start streaming once I'm ready to go, and it just goes straight ahead with my live streaming. I do stream now. I don't do events because I find events tend to have more lag. I wish I could do events, but I found it's a bit unmanageable. Oh, gotcha, COD. My internet's decent, but I find YouTube's kind of hit or miss with whether or not it holds up its end. Especially in busy nights, like weekends. I haven't had any problems yet this weekend, but usually weekends are worse. It'd probably be easier if we talked over voice or that kind of thing. If you ever want to talk about that kind of stuff, just go on Discord and I could talk on there. It's usually easier than through text, I find. Because there are a couple different ways to do it. I just don't find it's... But I haven't also been doing it that long. I just started doing this in September. Yeah, exactly, Nick. It's easy to misinterpret.
There's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Blast it! Man down!
I'm not here.
Oh. They're all hiding.
Looks
Hey,
pretty
Bryce.
clear.
Photon. How's it going? The wrench in the blue means they're mods. It's like...
That wasn't a warning.
Get. Gang up on her.
Whoa, hey there. That was not good.
We don't rally. Scrap.
It should be strong enough we can just melee our way through this. Okay. Where's our guy? There it is. Sorry guys, give me a sec while I get through this.
Here. Ah!
Yeah, we'll see, Photon. Last night was super long. It was fun though. Oh, and about mods, COD we're not taking more right now, but I'll keep my mind on it, like, once we do grow to that point, but there are a couple people that have asked, but thanks for the offer.
We're giving up.
As I said, right now we're not needing to do that, but eventually we might. If things keep growing. I haven't really thought too much about it yet, Joe. Maybe someday. I didn't know if, yeah, I don't know. Thanks for the idea though. Appreciate the support. Right now it's just all just for fun, right? But I've got the time and having a lot of fun with it, so we'll see how it goes. I scanned when I first got here, but there are more. Thanks for the idea, Phil. I think we have some. Are these prisoners? Yeah, they're prisoners. So hopefully they don't kill people just because I'm killing them. I know, bro. It's awesome, eh? I'm really happy with how things have been going. What is that? Is that supposed to be like a... Whoa.
Got you located.
Make it work. I don't get what this is. Why is that a mark? Not quite sure about that. Like, why is it seeing... Oh, maybe I did that.
They can't see you.
Yeah.
The bandits brought their prisoners here.
Search is off. Fight's on. Right here.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, maybe someday, Joe. We'll keep it open. We'll see. Nice, Joe. Yeah, definitely. I would expect it to come out for the Switch. All right, cool.
Damn, no more of these.
I love that slowdown. I keep forgetting about it, but I'm going to use it now. Alright, seen a bit, Bryce. Sorry again, guys. I'm a bit slow in the shot tonight. This guy has been great at watching.
Found him!
Yeah, you did. Wait, was that a campfire? Wait, what? Or we just killed them all? Okay. That was kind of fun. Although it was a very low level one.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Sure, that sounded complicated. Oh, that's my first bandit camp. Oh well. Had to be done. What do we have here that's good? Shadow Sling. Let's leave it for now. I should sell stuff if I have any. Yeah, good call, Phil. Thanks, Knack. That's nice of you to say. No, it is just about, it's just for fun, right? I like to keep it that way. It keeps it simpler, but I do appreciate that.
I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad.
No doubt you are.
They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserve to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Sorry, what are you talking about, Cod? I'm not sure what you're... I might have missed something.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach.
Yeah, no, I got that part, but I'm not sure what you mean by you're talking about times and stuff. I didn't know what that was about.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred
I
lands
know.
for years.
There's supposed to be a really
As
good
for
one we're
me,
trying to get, but
The village I grew up
we don't have
in
it
was
yet. I saw
burned
Broke
in the Red
streaming and he
Raids.
had it. It looked awesome.
I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
Sorry guys, one sec. That didn't work out. Okay.
We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Man. Okay, so that one's done. Hey, Zachariah. How's it going? That was not a good idea. Okay, let's clear up some of these things that are sitting around, like these vantages. I guess why not? These won't take long. Hey lady, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That
I'm
could
good,
be
Zachariah.
the
Thanks
least
for
creepy
asking.
thing you've said to me.
Oh, that glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud
Oh, what's wrong,
of
lady?
death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nell, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a
All right,
little more
seen a bit,
than
Cod.
politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Party
Oh,
will
no.
last. If you're
I'm so sorry to hear that, lady.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nell?
I heard the roads
Yeah,
of the Sun
no,
were
it's,
no longer
I'm so sorry to
safe.
hear that, lady.
Thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines.
Yeah, my
Mortal
condolences.
wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows.
It sucks.
But
There's no
universal
other way
way.
to say it.
You've been walking on
It
the edge
hurts.
of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I know.
Well, my thoughts are with you. I know it sucks.
Goodbye, Nell.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When
Well, I
you
hope-
really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nell.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, yeah. If it helps at all, it makes me happy. But I know. I know how it is. It's true, Phil. Well, let's try to keep it light. Make it a good night. They're as good as they can be. We're glad you're here, lady. I'm glad you're here. And thanks for saying that, Zechariah. It was a kind thing to say. I appreciate it. I don't know, Phil. We're just, I was just kind of going to clear a couple things up on the map here. Just little things. These don't, they're just finding, oh, this is weird. Like, I was going to clear out, like, these things, like these vantage points. I don't know, just because they're little things that don't require any work. I just have to find them, basically. And then I thought we'd do, after we did that, we'd do, like, an actual objective, just to kind of make the map look a little nicer, but... I think we're about 30 hours in, Joe, but, it's... We still don't know a lot. How far back do you want me to go? Hey, Solid. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good night. It is, lady. It's. I mean, first of all, it's a beautiful game. Like, it's gorgeous, and it's kind of like let's see. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic game. So all these, like, it's a tribal society. There are a bunch of different tribes that are kind of very close to nature. Don't really understand technology, and they see it as kind of like almost like godlike. Like, oh, thanks, lady. I'm glad we are too. So basically what happened was, to give you a frame of reference, she was kind of a member of a certain tribe, but she was an outcast along with this other guy who kind of brought her up. We never really knew why she was an outcast, but people wouldn't speak to her, and she was seen as, like, less than human or less than a member, basically. And so she was brought up by this one guy, and when she was younger, she found these caves that had, like, technology and offices and all this kind of stuff, but they were all overgrown and they hadn't been used for ages. So it was obvious there were technological societies. We just don't know what happened to them. As she grew up, she got to take a test, basically, like, held by the tribe, to see if, you know, the bravery and the abilities of the members, and she passed it, which allowed her to become this thing called, I think it was brave or something, which means she lost her outcast status. So, and around the same time, what happened was they were attacked by like a rival tribe, and that guy who raised her and a bunch of her friends were killed. So now she's an accepted member of the society, and she's sent out to investigate that tribe and figure out what happened. Meanwhile, she's trying to figure out about her history, and she also is trying to figure out about the relationship between, like, this past technological society.
I have to leave something else behind.
And what's going on. Because the other thing is, I don't know if we can see them around here, but everywhere in this world there are, like, these massive metallic kind of robotic beasts, and they're kind of leftovers from the previous society. So, yeah. Wait, R3. And the other thing is, when she found that cave as a kid, she found, I don't know if you can see it, it's like an earpiece. She's got it in her ear. Can't get closer. It looks like a little Bluetooth device, but it allows her to, you know, interact with certain things.
The Bucket Shitstorm Tour, Day 3.
And to also interact with the beasts and computers
13.
and stuff.
I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first
No worries,
arrest.
Knack.
A real banner day for the Mahdi family.
Welcome back, Cod. A
What a
focus
messed up kid
Dorito,
I
exactly,
was.
salad. But it's just really interesting. So you've got, like, the old and the new. There's a lot of history we don't know. We're finding bits and pieces as to why there are all these beasts. Plus, she also never knew her mother, and we're finding out the significance of who her mother was. We're finding bits and pieces, which is pretty cool, I think. Like, pretty early on, I got kind of invested in this storyline. So did I find this or no? So this is what it used to look like, I guess. I don't remember seeing this other times. But you see, that's the ruin. This is what it looked like in the history, like in the past, rather. So this is allowing us to interact with this for some reason. I wonder if I can see over here. Oop. What if I fall? Ah, no worries. If you have any questions or whatever, just let me know. It's hard to, like, summarize it so quickly. But I think that's kind of gives you the gist of it. Basically, we're seeing, like, the after effects of something terrible. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that before, Phil. I really enjoy that. So I press this button and it interacts. This is, you can see where the earpiece is. You see the little overlay there, like the light. So this is, we're only able to see this because of that thing we're wearing.
Should have brought a cart.
I thought there was a second thing there. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's done now. Okay, let's do an actual objective here. So this is the map. It's pretty massive. Basically, you do all your saving at these campfires. Yeah, I agree, Nak. I think had Breath of the Wild not come out this year, it would have won Game of the Year hands down. I mean, Odyssey is a really great game too, but I think these games are a bit bigger. Yeah, I'm going to, Phil. Okay, let's do another one just for fun. So where are we? We're here, so is this advantage? Okay, let's go here. Oh, and these beasts, like once I see one, I'll show you. We can actually take over some of them. So as we progress through the game, we've learned how to interact with certain ones, so we can actually ride some of the beasts, and we can have them fight for us, all this kind of stuff. It's really awesome. Well, it definitely will win some votes, there's no question. Whether or not it beats Breath of the Wild, I don't know, because, I mean, Zelda's a massive franchise, and there's a lot of nostalgia attached to it. I mean, without question,
It's a big storm
Breath of the
this
Wild
time.
is one of the best games I've played in the last 15 years, easy. Like, it's a generational game. I'd say if they'd figured out how to make this, like, I think this game looks a bit better than Zelda in some ways. But the thing that Zelda wins out at is its ability to basically explore everything. Hey Bryce, welcome back. Hey Baker. What do you mean, what's my username? Like these guys here, if you climb up to the top, they can build out your maps. They'll show you, basically give you like a bird's eye view of everything. So that's one.
There's a place here. But hold on.
I forget where I was going. I was talking about something. But you also see this, like overgrown statues and like, you know, rusted out fences. Like this is all, you know, afterwards. Right, so I was talking about Breath of the Wild. If they got climbing down in this game like Breath of the Wild did, it would have been a really close thing. Because I absolutely love the ability to climb and fly everywhere. This game you still run into like invisible walls sometimes and places you just can't go. That's the only downside I'd say of this game. Like, you have to look for certain things, right? I can't just run up here and start climbing like you could in Breath of the Wild. That's the only massive advantage I'd say Breath of the Wild has, aside from a couple others. I mean, it's an incredible game. But again, you're comparing two amazing games, so it's awesome we have this ability to debate, because in any other year, I don't know. It's an amazing game. Yeah, saving, that's right. Constantly save. Well, it's also massive, and there were almost no things you couldn't do. Like, yeah. But here, I mean, that's a fair question. Would Breath of the Wild have won had it not been Zelda? I would argue yes, because it's incredible the amount of openness for that game. But without question, that clinched it for that game. Like, I'm a massive Zelda fan, and it's cool to see how they've really taken it to a different level. Some people feel like it doesn't feel like a Zelda game. I don't have that issue. At the beginning, I was a little worried, though, about, you know, weapons breaking down, all that kind of stuff. But it's just it's a beautiful game. And so is this. So you know what? Who cares which is better? They're both incredible. if you can play them, play them. That would be my advice to anybody right now. I'm just happy it's been a great year for gaming, and yeah, great couple years, right? Like, anyway, it's exciting. I'll stop gushing now. I just hope people get to play this game and not just forget about it because it's kind of in the shadow of Zelda, because it is an amazing game. Exactly. Breath of the Wild does spoil you. But the good thing about that is that games are going to now have to try to live up to that standard, right? So, like, I remember when Skyrim first came out, that was the standard for the longest time for open world games. And it still is, you know, highly regarded in that regard. And that game came out ages ago, like, relative to. So there's a beast. Let's see if we can take him over, if I can hide.
It's on to me.
Okay, it's on. I still think it is one of the best games of all time, Joe, but I agree. I think this game is a bit better, a bit better looking in some ways. Like this is good. Okay, I want to try to capture one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to with it. Are we swimming right now? And that might not have looked too bad, but at the beginning I would get killed several times by now. And I still lost half my life.
Can stop tensing up.
So I'm going to take this one and ride it. I'm whistling it over. This guy will fight me now, actually. Oh, I just hit my own guy. Whoops. Oh, buddy. I accidentally hit him. Can I still ride him? I guess not. I guess once they start fighting people, you can't ride them. Yeah, but the problem with Nintendo is they're always very conservative, meaning they're always behind in some ways a bit with the technology. I'm not sure why they do that. I think because they're really conservative of. Oh, you're right, Salad. Yeah, thanks, Salad. I thought it was what's it called? Some of them look similar to me. I don't know why. What was I going on about though? Oh, Nintendo. I think they're just really conservative in their estimates, and they've been burned a couple times by bad decisions. So they're really reluctant to take risks. So I think what they do is they try to like.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
They're not like Microsoft and Sony both take losses on hardware. Whereas I think Nintendo typically tries to make a profit on their hardware because they're not sure. Strider, thanks, Salad. They're not as confident about their numbers anymore. Like ever since probably the GameCube. I mean, the Wii was a little different, but the Wii, I don't think they really expected it to be as popular as it was. How do I get up there? but I don't think we'll ever see like a groundbreaking hardware system from, like, in terms of like technological specs. You're not ever going to see like a cutting edge Nintendo system, because the other reality is they don't have to. That's the other side of it. I do, Zachariah. No, I agree with you, Nak. The games are where Nintendo has the money. They could have been pumping out Super Nintendos for the last 20 years, and they'd still be making money because of the games they have. I'm not even kidding. Like, they don't, because they always, you know, because Zelda and Mario and, you know, these games like Mario Kart, Smash, because they're always amazing, people will always buy them, and that they've got brand loyalty that other companies would kill for. Well, the problem with the Wii U was they tried something, but then they gave up on it way too early, and they stopped. Basically, they stopped supporting it. I don't know if I'd say the Switch is really that groundbreaking in terms of the idea. Like, it's really cool, but it's not the first time anyone's brought out a system that could also be connected to a TV, right? Nintendo's kind of done similar things in the past themselves, in a way. I actually think the Wii U was kind of a missed opportunity. If you ask me, I'd almost prefer had it been successful and then see what we would have had now had it been successful. But you know what? Whatever. I'm an easy sell. I'm going to supply all their stuff until they stop making hardware. But the Wii U was more of a risk by far, I'd say, than the Switch was. I think had they been more... Well, really the problem with the Wii U wasn't the hardware. It was that they didn't have a lot of game support. And they didn't have a lot of third-party support. I mean, there was never a Zelda for... Like, they delayed the Zelda twice before they brought it out. And by then, the Wii U was already abandoned. So, that would have been really interesting to see if they'd really put the time and money behind it. But don't get me wrong, I love the Switch. I just think the Wii U really didn't get a fair chance. And part of it was because they never really had... They didn't have a Zelda, they didn't have a Metroid. They had a Mario, but I don't know. I think they gave up on it far too early. But the other weird thing, if we want to talk about the Wii U... Oh, the GameCube's great. And it had one, I think the GameCube had one of the best controllers. But, what was I supposed to say? Oh, the weirdest thing about the Wii U, which is really sad. I mean, first of all, the battery life for the gamepad is terrible. But the biggest issue was that they never sold the gamepads. Like, originally it said, you know, they're not available right now, but they'll be coming later. They never released them, so you could never have multiplayer with gamepads, which is just bizarre. All right, see you in a bit, Zachariah. Sorry, guys, I'm ranting a bit. It's just exciting to talk about this kind of stuff. But yeah, Nintendo, luckily, their quality is always amazing, because that's what keeps them around. If they had like a couple years of failed Marios or Zeldas, it wouldn't take long. But because they're so reliable, that's what keeps people coming. What is happening? What's going on here? No idea what is happening. I got stuck. Help? Where am I? Okay, we're good. That's what I was trying to do, but I found it difficult to get in there. So that is where we're going for solid. Wait. That's what I was thinking, Phil, but we're not supposed to go through the other building? I just couldn't find any places to climb in here. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this works. Nope. Well, that's rare, right? That's the problem with that, Joe. What do you mean, COD? We just started not that long ago. We'll be going for a while. I'm still confused about what's going on. I feel like I missed something. But are you waiting for something, COD? I'm really confused. Yeah, Rare once Nintendo, sorry, not Nintendo, once Microsoft bought Rare, it didn't bode well. Usually things don't do well after Microsoft buys them. But you never know, man. Don't give up hope. Where am I supposed to climb here, though? I'm so confused. I was curious about climbing up here. Okay, let's see if we can climb up here. Waiting, sorry, COD, what are you waiting for? I didn't know we were talking about that. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Okay, how does that make sense? It's not even on that thing. Thanks, Photon. I don't think I'm forgetting something. I just so confused. All right, I'm gonna get back to the game. I'm not sure what else happened there. So what can I climb here? Or should we just move on? I just feel silly for leaving it with it right there. This looks like it should be climbable, but I know it's probably not. Does anyone see anything yellow? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Oh, this is where I got... No, it's not. Yeah, seriously, Nick. But is anyone else seeing anywhere to climb here? It's true. No, but it's always those yellow posts or the little pegs or whatever. Problem is, I was playing so much Uncharted, I was looking for random ledges, but it's different in this game. Oh, we're in the water. Alright, cool. Okay, let's try the other one then. What's the worst that could happen?
Scrabbling a bit.
I see yellow. Welcome back, Sakurai. Hey, Aqua, I didn't see you come in. How's it going? But I can't pull myself up? Okay, good. Oops. That looks yellow to me, doesn't it? There we go. No! Failed. Oh, I thought that was yellow too. It is yellow. Don't fall, thanks. Dude, that should have been climbable too. The yellow paint deceived me. There we go. Now, only to make this jump. Haha! That's a dream right there. Oh, I didn't think I'd make that. Yeah, seriously, Nak. In this game you have to, though, otherwise you'd have no idea where to go.
I found a vantage point. I wonder what it used to be.
This is cool. I don't think we've seen one like this before. Come on. Why isn't it T working? Oh.
A pocket shitstorm tore day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old cigarette.
Ah, thanks, Solid.
Wyatt's office was
This
on the
took
second
time.
floor from the top.
It's this
Emmett
massive
had a policy
thing around here.
against workplace romances. He probably wrote it.
Where is it? There's a tall neck around here, which we use. Like, it's just like in Breath of the Wild with the. Here we go. This is actually really cool that they did this. The one we just did a second ago. It says we've done 3, but unfortunately we just get that one picture. I wish we could turn the whole thing. It'd be really cool if it was panoramic. All those buildings are gone. Can't even see the ruins down there. Yeah, there's a little bit. Let's see if we can show the tall neck. I love the rappelling too. I wish you could do 360. That would be awesome. Okay, where's the tall neck? Just so Aqua can see. Bongo Bongo. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Okay, let's get rid of that marker first. Wait, are we going the wrong way? Yep. You can climb up to the top of them and it basically opens up your map so you can see more stuff. Think of it like one of the towers from Breath of the Wild. I think I already said that. I can't remember. Sorry. Right there. If you climb all the way to the top, we've already done it. We've already done this one, so we don't have to do it again. But that's how you open up your map. Otherwise, it's like fog and stuff around. I don't know if there's still any foggy areas. Yeah, like down here, this is another tall neck. If we went down here, we'd be able to like map out this area. In fact, why don't we just do that now? Is it a giraffe? Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Nice. Yep. It does look like that, the Enterprise. I just like opening up the map. It's actually a pretty far distance, but is this another? Oh, it's another cauldron. Okay. Thanks, Salad. No, we're happy to have you here for sure.
The scrapes.
A lot of fun. So to say, we got a lot of really great people here. It's awesome. Wait, who's this guy? Bandit.
Oh, big trouble! Time to rain.
Oh, that. Thanks, Phil. It's actually pretty cool. Here, I can do it right now. See how there's one arrow? Because it, even if I put it down, it will still be there next time. There's two. There's three. So even if I leave it. Thanks, Knack. That's kind. You could tolerate that guy. Everybody else is awesome. Wait, campfire, where? Here we are. So see, Phil, if I do this again, I still have the 3 arrows, see? I like that. So you can preload it, basically. Yeah, no, I like that. Okay, let's switch weapons. We're gonna switch arrows. Yeah, totally. We got 3.
I need to find more about that machine to override it.
It would be cool as heck to... I don't really want to explode that one here. Whoa, not good. Stay there. It's all good. No, I knew it was coming. Didn't go so bad. I was trying to, but it's so slow, that bow. I really wanted to get a heart. That would have been much cooler than all that stuff. I need a double back heart. I couldn't tell if I was doing multiples. It took a while to get comfortable switching between weapons, though. For the longest time, I couldn't do it. I think I'm getting better at it. But that was fun to do. Okay, let's find this guy. If we find another... Wait. Bandit camp. Where is it? I'd like to save it if I could before I... Well, what's going on with the trees here? Yeah, no, it was all the regular arrows. Yeah, Nutter was here before. Should we take out the bandit camp or go for the... Keep going for the tall neck? What do you guys want? Yeah, they're just random enemies, Aqua. They're not bosses. The bosses are much bigger, and I usually die. At least once. The scope is pretty impressive of the enemies. Okay, let's kill some of these guys. Because why not? Although I'd really rather find... Maybe there's one... go over here for a sec. That's true, babysitting could be occurring. Is anybody on Discord right now? Or have Discord open? I can never check it when I'm streaming. I've got it open, but like... What did they say? Ancient wreath. It's a necklace. Not worth very much. There should be a fire pit around here. There are two of them there. There we go. There are a lot of these guys. Wrong type of arrow.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Okay, cool. Okay.
They
Wasn't
saw me.
expecting that.
This is it.
More right there.
These guys are harder than the last one, for sure. Campfire? Where? Yeah, these guys are definitely harder. Wait, who's that guy? Let's save it first. This would be a really cool time if I could take over those big guys. Oh, that's nice to say. It's a salad. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Always happy to have you here.
Got you a present.
I love that jumping trick. Wait, they're all over the place. This is a big one. Oh, that's not good. thought those were. This song, if anyone remembers, does anyone remember the Thong Song by Cisco? I don't know why it's making me think of it. It's just the drum.
Gotcha.
Not so much anymore. Maybe it's just the violin or whatever in the background. It's really funny. It was just random out of nowhere. Da-da, da-da. That's such a
That
bad
alarm will
song.
wake up the whole camp. And more besides.
Oh. Okay, fight time. Yeah, it's supposed to do triple shot. I'm always reluctant to do it for an individual just because it's so easy to miss if they move.
Stay focused.
Don't let him run.
I want that. Oops, that was way off.
The bandits imprisoned these people.
You're dead.
Gonna get you.
Dope.
Can't get in there.
Oops.
Or you'll regret it.
I was trying to do a triple shot from the jumping, but it didn't work. That would have been pretty sweet. I was getting a little overconfident, maybe.
bleed them dry. Get down!
There are a lot of guys here, right? Oh, I didn't even see you, sneak. Whoa, hey there. Should've just... I guess we're done. Yeah, no, I'll keep trying it. It looks pretty awesome. It's also quite a bit of fun. Like the what's it called? The combat in this game is quite a bit of fun once you get used to it. Oh, okay, we got some stuff. Okay, we don't have that. Can't do either of those. What are we missing? A trampler heart. I'm not getting any of these hearts. That's what everything needs. Like a sawtooth heart. That, I want that bow. I guess realistically we may as well just get these since we've got the money. I just hardly ever use, well, the tripcaster I use. Okay, let's get this one. And that basically took out all my options, resources. Okay, that's something I did want. I need more fatty meat and fox skin. That's so nasty. No, I didn't, Knack. Same thing happened the other night. Well, the same thing happened the other night where he said he wanted to collab or something. I said, you know, maybe later on once we get to know each other better or whatever. I don't do collabs yet. But then later on, after we talked about it a couple times on the stream, he commented thinking that we were going to play, and I said, sorry, I'm streaming. And then tonight he started talking like we were. I don't know what happened. I never said. And it wasn't for any reason other than I just don't, you know, we have to plan that kind of stuff, and if it's, I don't do collabs yet, so I'm not sure what happened. I didn't understand. I was really confused. I don't know if that was obvious, but it's nothing personal or anything. It's just I didn't say we were going to do that. I don't know. Sorry. I was quite confused. But I said maybe sometime down the road. I think maybe he thought that we were going to do it tonight. I don't understand, to be honest, but it's certainly nothing personal. I just didn't, I know. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure what the story is, but yeah. I tried to be clear a couple times last stream, but again, there was something afterwards too where he was I'm not sure. It was a miscommunication. I just gotta let it go. I'm not sure. No worries, lady. I was curious about that, Knack. That would explain a lot, I think. It was only awkward because I just didn't really know what was going on, and I don't want to feel like I'm letting people down or disappointing them or something. But I didn't ever promise anything. How could I? We just started a stream. Anyway, I'm glad you're still watching, lady. I hope it's a positive distraction.
The Nora's sacred lands are so prevalent. The sun shall reveal them.
Again, if he's still watching, I'm sorry if there was a miscommunication. Don't want to sound like I'm talking down about someone.
Probably needed the wash.
Thanks, lady. Always happy to have you here. Happy to help any way I can, of course.
These will keep.
No, I didn't upgrade anything, but I picked up a new trip caster. So the thing I sometimes use to, like, remember when we were doing the fire ones, the electrical ones, where you attach to two different places, and so yeah, let's upgrade that because why not? And it will also free up places. Like inventory spaces. Okay, so let's do that now. Crafting, this guy. So what options do we have here? I don't really see how handling would be a big benefit. Handling again. Shock and fire. Yeah, lady, that's kind of why I wanted to play some of these ones that are only on PlayStation, right? Because a lot of people only have... You can't play it, right, if you've got a Microsoft system. Because I used to always run into that too, and I always wished I'd be able to see them, so... Okay, so what do we have? We've got... We don't have very many good options here. Okay, we've got fire and tear, so we're definitely doing that one. Handling, I don't really get why that's that important for this one. I think we should do fire, because I want to do this one because it has tear. And may as well do shock. So those are the two things we have. Now the question is, I guess basically this handling or another fire. Yeah, again, lady, I feel for you. Yeah, all good people here. What do you mean? If you add more terror or more shock, does it increase? Yeah, it would just increase whatever damage was done by whether we use the... Oh, this one can also take a different one too. If you look on the left-hand side, see where it says ammo, it says a shock and the fire, the top and the bottom, but the middle one is different. It's like an explosive one. That's different than what we've had before. I'm prone to do fire or something rather than handling, because I don't know, how much do we care about handling in this kind of weapon, right? Hey Marion, how's it going? Oh, lady. Haha, Joe, someday. You can get them off Amazon, Mac? That's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, so let's just do, fire. We can always change it later if we want. Okay. We really need to get more medicinal stuff. Also these. I have to, I don't like having to kill
Got too much already.
Oh my. We need turkey skin for some reason. Oops. Xbox One, Knack. So this would be resources. really want some herbs, but they're not here. No, I know. We talked about it before when sorry. I'm eavesdropping kind of. I remember lots of little details. I try.
Good for an old remedy.
I try to keep up with the chat. Sometimes I do it better than others. I think I do okay though. No, because remember you were talking about playing, what's it called? Fractured Butthole. I do love how I always say this, I know every stream, it probably gets really boring to hear me repeat myself. But I like the subtlety of the music in this game so much. I said fractured butthole. Okay, let's get a ride here. Where are these guys? Oh, these are the invisible ones.
How can I learn to override you? I've got a feeling it's in another bedroom.
It's like Predator. Oh, there's one right in front of me? Ha! That's some kind of awesome right there. Show yourself.
That's it. Let me see here.
Can you guys see that? You have to wait till they show themselves. I think it's really hard to see them when they're camouflaged.
What signal is setting off my focus?
Yeah, we started a Stick of Truth playthrough. We've only done one stream though. One of these days I want to pick that up again. They're hilarious. As long as you like South Park stuff. But I think it's really well done.
Another signal. I must be closing in on the signal.
What signal is she talking about? Yeah.
Okay, I need to get up to the tall neck's head.
I'm not tall enough. Okay, we're gonna have to get up over there. cover here.
Come on.
No, I'm too far. Thought I could do it, but I'm too far.
That's it. I'm already gone. I felt that.
Hey Bryce, welcome back. Canadians are represented, yeah. Nah, that's hilarious. You usually have to climb up somewhere, and
I'd have to ditch something.
we have to find somewhere to climb up and jump onto it. And you climb up. Obviously, this looks pretty good right here. How am I gonna climb this though?
Okay, anyway, now what? Jumping onto the tonic.
Where is it?
I can get out of this.
Oh no, there are more of them. Okay, okay, we're gonna run. Need a better plan here. Oop, there it is. Metalocalypse? I haven't seen that in ages. Oh, Archer would be hilarious too. I'd be all over an Archer again.
That'll help.
Yeah, we need to somehow find a place to climb here. Yellow, anyone?
I should be able to jump onto the tonic from here.
Haha, yeah.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Oh, I thought I missed that. Unfortunately not, lady. I've never had success. Well, I mean, say that there's been accidents, right? Yeah, for sure. I would, but I don't know how you guys do it down there. It's a little different, I'm sure, than how it's done here. Oh, this, I've done all the tall necks. Sweet. And you can just rappel off. Yeah, I would totally go to the city. I don't know. Again, it's going to be different down there than it would be here. Okay, let's save this, because why not? Whoa, hey there. That wasn't friendly. That went pretty well, actually. A few people, too? That's nuts. Well, we're trying to, right now, like, we're just doing side quests and stuff right now to find out more about the background and to fill out the map. But ultimately, it's to figure out what happened to the past civilization and basically fighting against a tribe that's taking over these beasts and using them to kill people, basically. That's... I don't know, that's really frustrating and terrifying, really, lady. Knack. Hey, yeah, for sure. Just use it as a way to find out if you want to play a game or not. The good thing is that you'll forget a lot of the stuff by the time you play it. So it'll still be fresh. You'll just be maybe more familiar with how to do certain things. Skip some of the awkward beginnings like I did at the beginning where you're trying to figure out how to do everything. Or at least reduce it.
Might need that.
Okay, let's get this thing here because we're right here already. No worries, Buzzy. Welcome back. Alright, so we have to find a way to climb up there again. Yellow stuff. We need yellow stuff. Oh, I forget, Phil. Aqua. I know we needed a trampler heart for something, and we needed basically any hearts.
Keep that for later.
We don't seem to get hearts very often. That wasn't very useful, I know. Sorry. This might be why I never find the things I need. Yeah, puns would be good. This looks good. Nice. How cool would it be to be able to do this in real life? Oh, great. These things.
I've got to put up a fight.
it caught me by surprise. Okay, I'm gonna die soon. Too many of them. Hey there. Good time. Hey Bryce, come back. Oh, sneaky. Where are you? It's really hard to tell where they are. Okay, I get it. Can't see anything. Oh, dude, get up. Go! Oh. I might die. Oh, what? Oh, crap. Run! Yeah, no, I hope someone gets through it. There's nothing that frustrates me. Is there someone that I don't even know? Yeah, I'm not sure how things work. Who would you even complain to about that kind of thing? Wait a second, what? I'm out of potions. Out of potions. Oh, here we are. That's what I wanted. Now I just need a place to get out of here. There we go. I'd love to play Pikmin. I don't have it though for GameCube. I'd like to get it.
How much gets past them?
No, we can't do this. We need to run. Or swim. Hey Alan, how's it going? Hey Zara. You guys a good night? I really could use some medicinal herbs. Aqua. I'm just trying to survive right now. This is not objective based. Really need some of this. Keep getting the wrong stuff.
I need this.
Keep walking right into that tree. Oh, nice, Bryce. Cookie. Oh, Pikmin's, it looks like an awesome series. I've wanted to play it forever. It's difficult to find now. And it's gotten expensive too. The original one. I'm just wandering now. Let's see what there is. Okay, may as well make it to this campfire. Of course it's up high. Wait a second, is that where those guys were? I just came from there, forget it. And I'm walking right into a bad place. Let's just go get this metal flower for fun. Unless it's up high, I don't think it is.
This'll help.
Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. The sandwiches are great.
Just stay out of their way for now.
I'm sure they'll make another one. But yeah, if they get, I mean, the Switch has to get their Virtual Console together, right? Like,
For later.
oh, it's the invisible guys again. Oh, safe.
Glad I found this.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. It's always the way it is. Okay, where is my mark? Wait a sec, where'd my thing go? Where is it?
If I keep working on my spear in the cauldrons, maybe I could override that.
Wait a sec, where is it? I'm right on top of it, apparently. Okay, let's try this cauldron if we can get in.
Good. I can use this.
Pizza sounds good. Wait, what? Sorry, Aqua, I missed what you were talking about. Oh, wings could be good. No, this can't be good. Cultists here.
Eclipse. What are they doing here?
That wasn't good. Oh, Gary, get out of here. Time to go. Oh, thanks, Aqua. I appreciate the idea. Maybe someday. Right now, we don't have anything like that set up. But thanks. I haven't tried atomic wings, but I like the sound of them. Did I miss something, Zora? Sorry, man. A little slow tonight.
Can't have gotten far. Look around.
Okay, I'm gonna die if I try this again. We're gonna come back to this one.
Where is she?
I don't have enough herbs to heal myself.
Get it while I can.
Thanks, Nak. I appreciate that. It is really difficult for me to see. That helps a lot. If there's a question you want to ask or something you want to see. Just because it's difficult to... Chat's busy tonight. It's awesome, but it's hard to track with it. Thanks for pointing that out, Nak.
Very angry.
Nah, you don't have to attack. I really need to get faster at swimming though. Yeah, well, I'm not monetized. I don't monetize any of my videos. Like 90% of them, 95% of them get claimed. But maybe someday I'll do it. But I appreciate the idea. I know Patreon's really popular. Wait, Zora's asking. I'm not sure. I haven't played Pokemon in forever. What's your favorite one? Oh, I'm gonna die. Leave me alone, big bully. Oh, I see. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it. Or I'll check it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not informed about them right now. I wouldn't. These guys would have a better idea than me. Where am I going, even? Oh, I was gonna check that out. I can fast travel there now, which is sweet. Okay, let's just pick a quest and pick that up. We're gonna do this one. I don't know why. It's just what. I can't travel there. Can't travel there. Can I travel here? Ooh, yeah. Need a ride.
Helpful.
Oh, ropes. Okay, gotta ride. me twice. There's a washer heart. Oh, that was a surprise. I got hit me. Oh, it's not even the same guy. Oh man. That's what happens when you piss off too many robotic animals, I suppose. Totally got turned around there. Rock.
Handy.
Alright, where are we going to go? Nope, not that way. This way. It takes a while, lady, sometimes. I know, I tried to do it one time too, it took forever. It usually shows up on your page before it shows up on your avatar. I don't really understand why. Yes, we're close to 40 hours. It's always kind of my measure of a good game if I can get that much time. Like in this type of game. If I can get past 30 hours, I'd say, and not be bored. Oh, that wasn't smart. Well, check it out just to see if it worked, but I had the same kind of problem before.
The battle took place here. But who won? Brave arrows in these machines must have caused a stampede. These machine tracks lead into the ruins, along with human footprints.
Is it showing up on your page? I don't see it yet. Oh, I see it on your page though, lady. See a picture. Yeah, no, I just checked out. I saw it there too. It'll just take some time. I don't know why it takes. They probably have multiple servers. It's got to go across. By probably, they definitely do have multiple servers. No, it's just like when I change the thumbnail for a stream. It takes a while for it to show up. Like 5-10 minutes. Wait a second, what happened to my... tracks. That didn't work out. Wait, is there advantage here, or we already have this one? Yeah, we have this one already. Wait, kill the sawtooths. What? Who are these people? Well, they're Nora's. Maybe not so hard. Did I do it? Nope. Still not. Oh. That took a lot. How we run. Bring it. Oh, it didn't get hurt. I thought it. Be trouble. Oh, it's dead. Sweet.
Safe to come out yet?
Sorry. I just got excited. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Full already.
I really need to drop some stuff. Wait, what? That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's so frustrating to hear that.
You're that brave who was outcast.
Oh, I thought they were kids.
What are you doing here?
Some dude.
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. us. Without weapons, this was
Oh,
the
it's
best
okay,
we could
lady.
manage.
Don't worry.
Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we
It's
can
important
get
to talk.
home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Was that it?
Can't carry more.
Let's go here. We can sell some stuff. Maybe pick up some.
Gonna need this.
I'm not sure, Alan. We're almost 40 hours in, so it's... I mean, we've been doing a lot of side stuff, so, So if we were to do, like the main missions, we could have been done probably 5-10 hours ago. But I always like to do as much as we can. I know, guys, it's sensitive time though, so just, I don't know. Just move on. Nobody meant anything personal by it, but I can understand why it would have been, I would have been upset by that too, so. But nobody meant any harm. Hey Dave, how you doing? Of course. No, I totally understand. Like, and not everybody reacts the same way to losing an animal and stuff, so I totally understand. It's a really sensitive time. And yeah, Aqua, you know, it wasn't meant to be insensitive. I don't mean to say it that way.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it. Keep your back straight. Don't think about the face. Don't think about the blood. Next time, I'll remember.
A Zelda notification? For what?
Machines to attack.
Yes, Phil. That's a good idea. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a PlayStation exclusive.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Yeah, Aqua's a good guy. It's just, yeah. And Lady is obviously too. Right? Both great people. So, okay, let's get rid of this. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied, guys. Anyway, let's get rid of that one. So it looks like there's some new quests here. Oh, weird. Well, I played Zelda this afternoon. That's pretty late. No, I haven't played yet, COD. A lot of people have asked me about it, though. I downloaded it for PS4. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet.
The metal devil is whispering to them, corrupting them.
Yeah, well, check out one of the later streams, Dave. We do it every Wednesday night. It's a really good game, though. But thanks for stopping in, Dave. Have a good night. Okay, where's the, No, it's all good, lady. I totally, again, I can totally empathize.
Corruption has spread
Trust
too
me.
far.
I understand.
My own damn fault.
It's a
Should have got out of there quick.
It's a very painful and sensitive time. I've absolutely nothing, no hard feelings whatsoever. Again, I'm glad you're talking, right? I want you to feel like you can talk at this time. It's not it's important.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well.
Yeah, trust me, lady.
We need
I've
to
got your
harvest
back. No worries.
lanthorns. They carry chill water.
I am
and
really
their
happy though
lenses
that
have
you
many
felt
uses
comfortable
also.
hanging out tonight.
I
And that
have
you
chill
wanted
water
to.
now.
Good.
Now you feel comfortable talking. It's
Horizon
important.
fire will stay buff the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Isn't there another exclamation point around here? I believe so, Evan. See, there's so much love in this room. It's all good. We have really good people here. Don't worry at all, lady. Don't worry at all. I'd 100 times rather you say something and feel like you can talk than otherwise.
I wonder if she made her own outfit. It's not bad.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
That was pretty forward. Of course you want to buy stuff from me. Go buy it now. Oh, I'm out of... That's not good. Gotta sell some stuff. I'm not selling any of these things. That I can sell. I really wish I could have a larger inventory. Perhaps I should actually do this first. Oops. Oh, I'm wasting good stuff here. Shouldn't have done that. That was not smart. Thanks, lady.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
Lady. Oh, Cuphead's awesome. It's difficult. Oh, really, COD? Awesome. Thanks. Hey, Aniket. How you doing? Hope I said your name right. Let me know if I didn't.
Fight the corruption till the last of us is fallen.
Well, I'm only selling stuff I can't use for crafting. I know that might handcuff me later.
Should've got out of there.
But there's a lot of stuff I can use that... That's why I'm not selling everything, because there's always so many different types of things. Why am I doing that? I wonder if it's cross-platform, Alan. If it's cross-platform with PC, I'd play co-op online with you. You can play two-player co-op, which is pretty sweet. It's quite difficult, though, like old-school Contra difficult. I haven't picked it up yet, Aniket. I'm going to, 100%. Okay, let's get this other exclamation.
Next time, I'll remember what the
And then we'll go. What's up with this? Return to Den. Who's Den?
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Alright, see you later, Cod.
Relax.
I'll add you after
The
the stream.
matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm a
you.
massive fan of this game.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
She's full of attitude.
Save for Nora.
Okay, where was the other place we were supposed to go? Okay, yeah, you know what? We have some skills. Where do you guys want to upgrade? Was the other one, not disarm traps? Call mount? Or, Well, I think we wanted strong strike. Fast reload would be super handy. Lady. It definitely helps. Well, I feel bad about leaving this one. Like, balanced aim means you can shoot from here, which I don't really care that much about. But strong strike is 15% more damage to a strike. And then this is 30%, so these would be handy. It's just this one I don't really care that much about. I'm not really worried about that. Quiet sprint is interesting, but not super useful. Concentration just allows us to get more time when it slows down when we jump. Fast reload I really like the idea of. Aniket, no, I haven't finished it yet. We've been doing side quests and everything. I'm level 27 right now. Been taking our time. Sorry, I didn't see if you asked that before. Herbal remedy. Finger quotes. Fighting back. Well, this is kind of interesting. Increased damage while your health is low. Eh. Calm out's handy. I mean, these two, I think calm out, sorry. Yeah, I think we have to get rid of this one just because it's holding us back. Agreed.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I gotta start reading that again. I started to reread, but I slowed down. I got distracted by Dune.
Thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
The last book of Dune, so I'll pick up Song of Ice and Fire again. Got a long time to go till 2019. Sorry for bringing that up. I'm still bitter about it. Okay, so quests. What was that little quest we just got? Let's just do one of these little ones here. I know, right? I know, it's so upset. What are they... don't get me started, I know. It's frustrating. I just hope we get Winds of Winter soon. I'm really looking forward to that. This will be my second reread in anticipation of Winds of Winter. I agree, lady. I'm almost worried because... how difficult will it be to live up to expectation, but still. It's a great book series. Yeah, there's plenty of time indeed. Sadly. I really hope, though, that Winds of Winter... like, I really was hoping for... anyway, I've been hoping for years, but I thought we'd hear something by now. Or maybe we'll hear something soon, hopefully by the spring. Are you serious, Phil? Yeah. It's cool, though, because every time... well, I guess maybe this will be my third reread. Yeah, it's my third. That's impressive. 7, though. But every time you find different things that you didn't notice. I guess the upside to this reread is I won't have anything colored by TV happening around the same time. So that's an upside. Really? Storm? It used to be a Feast of Crows for me.
Smells like a spider.
And I actually liked it a lot better in my last play. Oh, I almost said playthrough. My last read through. The first time, though, was such a... I had to, like, force myself to finish it. I've thought about doing audiobook. I know a lot of people really like it. I should do that. Especially if there's still a deal on Audible. I know a lot of people that have done it. I can't think specifically of names, but I know a lot of people that have done it for the free trial. And then what they do is they download like Game of Thrones books. heard complimentary things. And I've thought about doing it for at least a year, but I just haven't got around to it. Yeah, exactly, lady. That's one of the big advantages. One of the things I really like about it.
Here we go again.
What are we doing?
Grab this now.
What direction are we? I don't know how I always get turned around like this. Yeah, that is a good idea, Phil. Buddy, bring it. Oh, I'm getting rid of it. Oh, that'd be awesome, lady. Where's it being held? I don't know if I said that really loudly. I just noticed the music died right as I said it. I wasn't so certain that with that one. You really have to switch between weapons quickly. Oh, so that'd be close, right? How far are you from Dallas? I know Texas is a pretty big state, though. I mean, not a pretty big, it is a big state. So it may not be that close. Yeah, we're supposed to collect some of these lance horn parts. Not far? I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'd love to do one of those things sometime, but I don't know if they're ever very close to me. Okay, there's one right there. I need some cover in a big way. Oh, why did I just do that? Can I pick that up? That'd be sweet.
Oh, machine's quick.
That was sweet. Oh, I don't blame you, lady. Don't blame you. No, Roz is someone special. Alright, I'll be quiet. Wait, so what is our objective at this point? I guess we just satisfied that one. Let's go deliver some arrows.
Never know when I might need these. Quick way down.
That didn't help me that much. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough question. It's a favorite. She's run for it. Oh, mine does. Oh, you got pretty close. Oh, that's going the wrong way. We can't go up those things.
Low and quiet does it.
Oh, Masande. Okay, I'm not getting involved in this. There are a lot of beautiful people in that show. Let's just leave it at that. Where am I going? So, that way. It's true. Nutter. Been looking for you tonight. People were missing you. It's true, lady. It's true. I'm sure it has nothing to do with how popular the show is. Okay, how do we... here we go. Well, that was a gimme.
You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Knack.
The war chief had me bring you
Full of
these
it
fire
tonight.
arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, all right?
I know. I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
Wait, what? Climb up to the watchtower. Where's the watchtower? Whee. Khal Drogo. He's a big guy. Knack. Of course, wherever we have to go is right in the middle of all these guys we just ran away from. Oh, there was a line. I could have taken the line. That would have been so much better. Well, they've cut a lot of corners in the show compared to the books, right? That's typical. I mean, they have to. It's especially like, but I think they overall did a good job, especially in the first several seasons. It's strayed a bit more in recent seasons. It's still fun, but, I mean, it's just they made more creative decisions, let's say.
Now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Save, sell.
My own damn fault.
Well, let's complete this. Where? Wait, where's our mark? We'll go back and save. I mean, sell before we save.
Can't follow right now.
How did that happen?
Tribe needs you.
That might have been dangerous. Am I missing something? Where? How does this keep moving around?
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
There we are. Oh, Westworld's awesome. Knack. I'd do a rewatch. We could do a rewatch on Rabbit if anybody else is interested. Westworld's awesome though. I'd recommend that too.
I brought you the Lancehorn lens, Sona.
I'll make a weapon with this myself. No warrior should forget the feel of craft. And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I enjoyed
I did.
Westworld quite a bit.
Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready.
Yeah, I'd echo Alan. I'd say it's that strong a feeling.
Should All Mother chest us with another storm,
It was especially great with, well, was it Evan Rachel Wood? Was it Evan or Rachel Evan Wood? I always forget them. Anyway, she's really good in it. Plus, she's not hard to look at. And Anthony Hopkins is great in it. There's a lot of really great casting. I haven't seen The Last Kingdom yet. I've heard good things about that too. Evan Rachel Wood. I'm not sure what they're going to do with their second season though. Oh, it's a reference, Nutter, to Game of Thrones. Okay, I'm gonna run 4,000 feet. Oh, Ed Harris was good, yeah. Jeffrey Wright. Is Jeffrey Wright the guy that was Bernard? He was one of my favorite characters, but that's who it is. I think he was very well done. I'm not sure his name, but Bernard was awesome. I'd say he's my second or third favorite character. Okay, cool. I'm usually the same way, Nutter. Sorry, in case anybody's confused, Moo is Nutter. Just the name got messed up. So, if anyone's confused about who we're talking to, that's who we're talking to when we say Nutter. Oh yeah, Sandy Newton was awesome. Sorry, I can't believe I forgot that. She was amazing in it. I really enjoyed. Yeah. Thank you for that. I was talking it about. I was not speaking the truth.
Pass the test.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a wind turbine. A Kardashian murder mystery. Oh, I can't believe that hasn't happened yet. Coming next year.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Whoa, that's a big one. Look at that one. I forget what it is. I'm gonna stay away. I know I could fast travel, but I figure the run is fun. Plus it allows us to pick up some medicinal herbs.
Stocking up.
Oh yeah, Broke really likes that show. I haven't seen that yet. I love that she doesn't run out of energy. Stamina is like never ending. Whoa, that's a long drop. You can tell my PS4 is getting overheated because we've been playing it for so long. It's drawing in textures late. I guess I've been playing for like... What was the game we played before? Oh, Skyrim. We played for 2 hours, and this is about 3.
Now they're hunting me.
Yeah, hopefully you like another. First season... Some surprises. It's a good show. Are you multitasking, or is this... What are these guys? No hot scenes. I don't know how much... No, there's actually quite a bit in the first season. Are you heading out, lady? Oh, well, have a good night, lady. I was happy to have you here tonight. Take care. Hey, awesome. We finished The Last of Us and the DLC maybe a month ago. Okay, lady. Hey, Quixote. That doesn't make any sense. No worries, lady. Again, glad you came by tonight. It's good to see you. But awesome. As soon as part 2 comes out, I'll be streaming that immediately. It'll be a day 1 purchase. Wait, do we have a date yet? If we don't have a date, once we got one, I might replay Last of Us before that, leading up to it. Oh, jeez, that's a big one. Oh. Almost got me. Oh, it got me. Oh no. Leave me alone. What are you? Stormbird.
Not getting anywhere.
What are we talking about? Okay, never mind. What is after me?
They must be closer.
That thing is massive.
In this place.
Look at that thing.
Fire spit. What do you want from me?
I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, flame hair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The free heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Osram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Wait, what code are we talking about here?
Stockpile, maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains.
Wait a second.
Rust on bones.
Kyoto, you got a switch?
My
What
sisters
happened?
and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
I'm confused. Your imaginary, it doesn't have enough numbers.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Ealdermen having their say. If we were back in the claim,
One day
Osram
she'll
land,
surprise us.
3 days argument, anytime someone wants to
Or we'll
hammer
just
in a
find
bolt.
out that she got Zelda
Sounds
and we won't see her for another year.
It is, but we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the Forge.
The facial
then.
designs
Could
and the
make
facial
anything
animations
of
are getting
myself before I
ridiculously
cooled
real.
my ways.
No, we'll just get random pictures of, you know, half-naked Link in compromising positions from gameplay.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Osram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the
Like her
hardest
facial
strike.
expressions
I
and
suppose
this is
you know better
ridiculous.
now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy.
Okay, the
They
speaking
needed to shake
animations
the
are hit or
walls,
miss right now.
Turn
but-
the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flame Hair, it's the wielder.
Flame hair.
If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maul.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, To finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
I'll have to come back and check this place out later. Cute. Oh, it's a drop.
I'll shake it out later.
Is that so?
Need them soon enough.
Oh, come on now. Oh great, those guys are here too. Good. Not good. Look at that sunset.
Going forever.
Red Eye Watcher, what's that? Oh, that was interesting. That didn't work. Oh, these guys are harder. Bye. Oh, hey there. was watching me from afar. That was a rough hit. Okay, let's go. Triple shit. I just caught that. Sorry, I'm slow. What is this thing? Weird.
I'm not far from Pitchcliff. Murad's set to look for his agent in the town's marketplace. Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the town marketplace.
Nice. Ooh, I don't like those crocodiles.
I need the knowledge in the cauldrons to override these machines.
What is that? Oh, campfire. Wait, what? Put what link? Haha, Switch GoFundMe for... Alright, you set it up. I'll put it in there. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. I don't think the rock breaker is new. We fought a rock breaker before. No, I'm doing okay keeping up with it. I don't feel so lost. Okay, come on. I can dive apparently. Okay. It's true, January. Blame it on January. I love that. That's been the go-to move this month. It can still continue next month. Just that's our go-to story now. I know, it's exciting. You guys just leave me alone. I'm just gonna dive off hill. Whoa, hey there.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
tail up there. I don't like that. Yeah, I'll definitely do birthday game requests. Just gotta actually be his birthday. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I'm sure, is... I'm not surprised. Oh, good. I think mine's on a Monday. Is it? I don't know, but I know that it's Family Day here, so it's a holiday.
You'll do.
How far are we from this thing? It's been like the epic trek here. Monday, yeah. But it's a holiday, so it's all good. Well, it's a holiday for anyone in Canada. Sorry, guys. Well, I think we might start scheduling
Just
2
stay
Majoras
out
a
of their
week.
way for now.
We'll just wait for Thursday to ask everybody to make sure everybody can see it. What were those things? Do you guys see that? What is that? What is that thing? Rockbreaker, we have caught one of those before. Problem. Oh no. This is vicious. Yeah, it's funny because I don't usually know many people with a birthday in February. That's really trying to get away here.
I can get out of this.
Hey, Broke. How's it going? I didn't see you come in. No, we're not doing hunting challenges yet. We're not high enough in level. That's right, Phil. A game list lady? I know we gotta get Lady into Discord somehow. No, she doesn't use it. I know, we've talked about it before. But one day we'll convince her. See you later on, Buzzy. monkeys sound good though. Hey Joe, welcome back.
By the sun, I will see Meridian again, stronger.
Helpful.
Sunfall.
Oh.
The Mad King
This guy's been quiet for a while.
A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
I still don't see the new pick.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Deserters at last meet. Huh, good riddance.
Wait, where's the new objective? Let's do that first.
I trust your wisdom. Have faith, my friend.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes.
There will be.
She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is
When's
in
your birthday,
shadow.
lady?
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's
Bro.
him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away.
Joe.
Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
I'm sure it'll happen before then,
Well, I'll
Joe.
see about that.
Oh,
Where
the
would I
7th.
find him?
Last
Hey, whatever
I
you
heard,
want, lady.
He was
You can
patching
make a
up
request,
soldiers
too.
at Blazing Arch. Another
Bunch
border
of
battle.
Februaries.
Strange. I used to walk by the same old man every morning.
Thanks, Knack.
I haven't seen him today. This is Avad's strategy. He'll sit in Meridian, fat and happy, and watch us starve.
Yeah, another February, baby. There are a bunch of us. No, Joe, you gotta use your own request. That's the second reference. I'm worried now.
I know I shouldn't say this, but I already miss seeing Uther around Sunfall.
It is great, eh? I'm glad you like it, lady. It pulled me in pretty quickly. Yeah, we've been lucky to have a bunch of really great games lately.
If he can't stay true, what
It's
for
true.
the rest of us?
I never would have thought Uther capable of abandoning us like this.
February 19th, Joe.
The Sunbreak. A proud tradition of Carja.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
true, lady.
What?
Behemoth? That's nuts. Ooh, you got more gold. Yeah, me too, kid. I get that. I've got to make some boots. As usual. Oh, that sounds good. That's
now
our.
we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
What did he say? Exposed.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a
I think we might have hit 40 hours in the stream.
moment. In the meantime,
the exile has been hard on the old
Yep, we just hit 40 hours.
timers.
The usurpers think nothing of asking for a seat.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bodies.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own.
What are you waiting around for,
Always
Outlander?
reminds me of who I
Bounties
am.
are announced inside.
No matter what happens, we are Carja.
I'm obsessed, you know that though, bro.
Behave yourself, girl.
Cat Joe.
My family is starving. Avad will...
I can tell.
By the glory of the sun
That's some hat.
revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose
Joe.
will is light and whose light is law.
Oh, here's the kid you're talking
I
about.
command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent
Yes,
down
Tommen.
in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
The sun knows we need it.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Wait, we're gonna have to fight that big thing.
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
You worry me, boy. You worry me.
one to gawk at our exile?
Let's see you gawk when we finally retake Meridian.
With Uthid.
This might be a bad idea.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Drop.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Wait, so this is some major thing we were doing right now? I should just save it, probably. Back up we go. Get her Roomba. No.
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
Hard to believe he's gone.
Mod Squad. He's probably playing Monster Hunter.
It's like people are just vanishing.
She got sick, then died in the night.
She was old.
Don't mind me. Oh, here we go.
So fast.
Nice. You can hear the thought process ticking there, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it here for the night. I gotta make some food, I'm dying here. But it was a good time. A lot of interesting chat going on. Thanks, God. And yeah guys, so thanks for watching. It was a great time, and we'll be back tomorrow for some more streams. But I'm gonna make some food, and then I'll head over to Discord afterwards. So if you guys want to hang out there, cool. If not, have a good rest of the night. Cheers, guys.